we're wanting a little sweet treat, and it's kind of, you know, like caramel popcorn season, and I make this, you know, just about once a year usually, and it's super easy to make, so I thought I would show you. I have a trick to make popcorn in the microwave, and I will link that video down below in the description box, but I was gifted this Charlie Brown air popper, and we've used it a bunch of times since we got it, and I absolutely love it. So we're going to be using that today. It does. It pops perfect. We've used it a bunch of times. So.
And it doesn't waste a lot of kernels neither.
No.
It's like, you just.
And we have some organic popping corn from Trader Joe's, but you can use whatever kind of corn you want. And we need 10 cups of popped corn. So that's about 1/3 of a cup. Not in there.
I don't think so. Well, that's maybe we'll start this one over.
We're going to place our 1/3 of a cup of corn into our air popper here, and then we're going to turn it on.
There we go. Boy, that's handy. That air popper, that's just the way to go.
Yep, we got our big bowl of popcorn. I also have some wax paper sheets ready too. We're gonna come over to the stove. Need to have my recipe. It is my recipe too. So I will have it in the description, of course, down below. But we are going to melt an entire cup of butter. Good thing we went to Costco and got our butter.
Yeah, that's good butter.
I've been going through it, so. But you just need a cup of butter. So, whatever butter you guys use will work. Put this in there. And these come in 1 cup paper, you know, or wrappers, so that works out pretty good. Do we all like caramel corn? I like caramel corn. I like popcorn balls. And I was trying to see if there were like any new spins on, you know, caramel corn and popcorn balls. And I've seen, I guess it was a thing last year and I totally missed it. I don't know. But you use marshmallows, so like Rice Krispie treats, but with popcorn. So, I don't know. I have some marshmallows. I might try to do like a little half a batch of that and see what I think, because then you form them into popcorn balls, and I think that would be really tasty. So we're probably going to give that a whirl too. I'm pretty excited about that. But we'll just have all the popcorn things in this video. We'll have caramel corn and popcorn balls, and Diego, he has been waiting for the food, but he's been eating rice for 2 days because he's been super sick. So he's not gotten anything besides rice, and he just had for dinner some of his dehydrated dog food with his rice. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, he's been sick, and it's been pretty terrible. So it was 76 today. So I have the long sleeve on, like wishful thinking that it's actually going to be cooler, but it's going to be 89 on Saturday or Sunday. So.
Yeah.
But then like the following week, I think it was like right around my birthday, which is the 16th, it's going to be rainy. So 5 days of rain, I believe. So that'll be kind of nice.
So hopefully it'll cool down a little bit at least.
Yeah, it's been cool at night, thankfully. So we've been able to sleep with the windows open, which has been really nice because you get some fresh air. You always sleep really good with the windows open, and we like it nice and cool. So yeah, we're excited about that. But we definitely need it to be cooler.
That is pretty handy, isn't it? Having the stand there so you can read it.
It is. It's so easy. It fits like a tablet too, and a cookbook. It came with my Calphalon pan. It's like way cool. I love that thing. I use it all the time. Okay, so our butter is melted.
Oh, okay. Wake up. Here you go.
Our butter is melted, so we're gonna add our 1 cup of packed brown sugar without making like a mess. There we go. And we're gonna stir this until it dissolves. It's so easy to make caramel corn too. A lot of recipes use corn syrup, and we don't eat corn syrup, so this is a no corn syrup recipe. So if you're not into corn syrup, or if it bothers you, then this is the recipe to use. Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna let this melt completely, and then we're gonna let it boil while we stir continuously for 4 minutes, and then we're gonna add our 2 teaspoons of vanilla, cook for an additional minute, and then add the 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and it does something really cool if you didn't know. So we have our mixture is boiling, and I have the timer set for 4 minutes, and then when the timer goes off, we're gonna add our 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
You just had the Frisbee sitting there leaning up against you.
Okay, we have reached our 4-minute mark, and I'm going to add my vanilla. I have some of this vanilla bean paste, and you need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You can use whatever vanilla you want, liquid or vanilla bean paste or whatever. Just 2 teaspoons of some sort of vanilla. And really smell it now. You're going to want to cook this for 1 more minute.
It's a lot of stirring.
Caramel corn's kind of expensive too. So I mean, if you get your butter on sale, and your brown sugar on sale, and popcorn's cheap, this could be really inexpensive, to make.
Yeah, I guess it does depend on the butter.
Yeah, really, that's the most expensive.
Yeah.
And this time of year, like, they always have butter on sale. Plus, they always have like brown sugar and whatnot. Okay, so here's when the magic happens: is you're gonna take 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. You're gonna turn off the heat, and you're gonna sprinkle in your 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and give it a stir. And like craziness happens here. It like totally fluffs up. Which is wild. Look at that. Okay. And now we're just going to pour it over the cooked popcorn.
The popped popcorn.
The popped popcorn. I'm going to do some and then try to stir it a little bit. If you have a really, really, really big bowl, it's probably the way to go, because this one has kind of reached its, capacity, but whatever. Give it a stir, and then add some more. Nobody said it wasn't messy, but it's tasty. This pan is really heavy, by the way, guys. Just so you know. Okay. I really want to give this a stir. Let me see if I can get these guys back in here and give this a good stir. Careful, that mixture is hot, hot, hot. If you like salted caramel, you can go ahead and add, some big flaky salt in here if you want, or customizable. Some people put, you know, nuts if you have peanuts or whatever. Or you can add in here.
Yeah, you definitely just like decide the different things you might like with it and just add it and see what you think.
You can do all the things with it. It keeps coming out of the bowl, so maybe that means it's done. Okay. So we have our wax paper here. I'm going to just kind of dump it out on the wax paper. Caramely bits. Okay. And then we're going to give it a little...
It sucked it right up, didn't it?
It did, yeah. You want to spread it out into a layer and kind of let it dry and cool off a little. And that's super simple. We'll come back when it's cooled off and give it a taste test. But this caramel that's on the spatula,
once again, it smells real good.
no, real tasty.
Being behind the camera, I always get to smell everything, and it smells so tasty.
I was so bad.
Those are good. Yummy, yummy. Definitely sit here and just keep eating.
I have some marshmallows left over from our Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm going to make the marshmallow popcorn thing. So I don't know, I have like a half a thing of marshmallows, so like it's a 10-ounce bag, so I might have 5 ounces or so. So I'm only gonna melt like 3 tablespoons of butter or so, and we'll see how that goes when we add in the marshmallows. I'm going to use my same spoon because we're not going to dirty up another one. I see people add sprinkles or like M&Ms or whatever. I don't have sprinkles, nor do I have M&Ms, so we're just going to make just regular popcorn balls. And they're going to be kind of like gooey and yummy from what I've seen. This caramel corn, by the way, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And it's crispy. Like, listen. It's so good. It would be good with some kind of nut. I don't know what. I don't like peanuts. So what would you put in here?
Pecans.
Pecans. Pecans would be good.
Or walnuts. But pecans would be good, I think.
Mm-hmm. I mean, traditionally, I do believe it's peanuts. But if you dig peanuts, that would be a good addition.
Yeah. But if you don't like peanuts like yourself,
yeah, don't do it.
It's not an addition.
No, it's not. I wouldn't eat it. Which might not be a bad thing, because, you know, who needs to eat that much caramel corn, but...
Oh, point there.
Okay. Our butter is melted. Hopefully this is enough. We're just going to throw in the rest of this bag of marshmallows. Like I said, plus it keeps me from trying to heat them up and burn myself.
Burn your lip again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need that.
No. I have that in a video, our Thanksgiving dinner video. You should watch that. We were practicing a little Thanksgiving dinner for 2.
A pre-Thanksgiving dinner practice.
Yeah. And it was, everything came out very good. And we ate leftovers for a couple days, and Diego agrees. These are the big marshmallows, so they take a little bit longer to melt than the small guys. I've been seeing lots of people making fudge in different ways, and I know that my aunt, that was her thing that she made every single year was fudge. She made a batch with nuts and without nuts. And
oh, that sounds good. Fudge with nuts.
Yeah. And I don't remember what recipe she used, but I know she cooked it. So does anybody have like a good fudge recipe? I think it was, I don't know if it was the fantasy fudge, but it might have been. But if anybody has a good fudge recipe, would you please comment that down below and let me know, because
You know,
I want fudge.
back in the day, my Aunt Patty made fudge all the time, and it seemed like it takes a while to make it, though.
I
Seemed
remember
like-
my aunt,
yeah,
it was
you
like
know?
a thing. Like she was at the stove because she made the 2 batches, like I said. She was there for, seemed like a long time. And I think, like the fantasy fudge, I think is the quick one, or maybe it's not, I don't know. I don't remember.
But the original, just plain fudge that seemed like it took, you had to boil it down and all that.
Yeah, and it was so good. It was like the best fudge, and it had the best texture.
Yeah, it was time consuming,
Yeah,
though.
because I made some in a Vlogmas video, oh no, 4 or 5 years ago, a long time ago. I made fudge in the microwave. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't the same. So, I don't know. I'll have to dig that video up. But yeah, it was one of my Vlogmas videos. If you guys aren't familiar with Vlogmas, because it's coming up December 1st, it's where you put out a video every single week, or every single day for the month of December. So I think we're going to participate in that again this year. It's been a little while since we've done that.
Whoa.
It's everybody's favorite because it's a lot of work, but it is a good time. Okay, so I have 2 different bowls of popcorn because I wasn't sure if this was like enough popcorn or too much popcorn or whatever. So yeah, I don't think it's enough. Let's put some more in there. I don't know. Because I wasn't sure how much, this would make with the amount of marshmallows that I had. Maybe a little bit more popcorn. There we go.
Did take it all, huh?
Yeah, I think so, because,
Good deal.
yeah. Because there's like a lot of on the bottom here that, you know what I mean? Okay. I think they're all coated.
Now those you are going to make into balls?
I am. So you can butter your hands or you can spray your hands. That's a kernel. We don't need that. Okay. So like before it, see, look at it sitting up in the bottom. It's like, oh.
Doesn't take long, does it?
No. And it's like Rice Krispie treats, man. They go pretty quick. I'm actually just going to spray my hands because I think that's going to be the easiest.
Quickest way and easiest?
Yeah. So just spray your hands with some cooking spray. Or like I said, you can use butter. And then you just form these little suckers into a ball. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. They look good. I have seen too. Let me know if you guys have seen or heard about this, where you make I want to say Rice Krispie treats, but they're not Rice Krispie treats. They're like marshmallow treats, I guess we should call them, with potato chips. So you use like Ruffles or, like a sturdier potato chip. And you put the marshmallow mixture like this on them, and you make them into, you push them into a pan
potato
like
chips.
squares, and you use potato chips.
I guess that gets into one of those salty, sweet type treats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked good when I saw it made. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like a potato chip junkie. So, I don't know. I didn't think, oh, I gotta make that. This is sticky, y'all.
It looks sticky.
It is sticky. Gotta get all of it. Guess I should have sprayed again.
They look like they're going to be good sized balls.
Yeah.
Good sized popcorn balls.
That's right. This is popcorn balls. All right, let's put this one right here on the edge. Yeah, so we'll see what we think about those. I mean, this tastes pretty good.
Can't go wrong with marshmallow and popcorn.
No. There's nothing bad about any of that with it.
And then butter too, so everybody loves some melted butter.
Right?
Definitely got to get you one of those air popcorn poppers. Those things are just...
I'll link this one down below too. I mean, it's cute.
Yeah, the Charlie Brown. That's...
Yeah, so I'll link it. So if you're interested, you can grab you a Charlie Brown popper and go
Definitely need one though, because boy, you get popcorn and it's just as quick as you can get it.
Yeah, and we love popcorn around here. We've only made it so far with the butter until today.
Yeah, then this is
with the popper.
Added variety to popcorn.
Don't mind me.
Having to give it a try.
I love a good popcorn ball. My mom used to make popcorn balls when I was a kid. And she would unwrap 1,000,000 of those little caramels and melt them with some other things to make popcorn balls.
Oh, the little squares?
Yeah,
the candy?
Yeah. Is it Brock's or something?
Yeah, are they square? Yeah,
but she just spent hours unwrapping those suckers and then melting and make popcorn balls, and those were so good.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
These are good, too. And you don't have to unwrap anything. You could totally add stuff to this. I don't know what, but I'll come up with something. We have 2 sweet popcorn, and we need a savory popcorn because we need sweet and salty. And this really isn't a recipe. It's just really easy and really tasty. But you're going to take a ranch seasoning packet, and you're going to sprinkle it over your popped popcorn. As little or as much as you would like. Give it a little mix. It gets into the crannies. You can spray it with some, spray or butter or, whatever you want to do. And you give it a little mixy, and then
away you go.
You have ranch popcorn.
For all the ranch lovers out there, give this one a try.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's plenty of people who really love eating ranch or using ranch all the time, dipping sauce, whatever.
Very true. You can also put this in a Ziploc. You can also put this in a Ziploc and sprinkle it, and then
Ziploc baggie.
Yeah.
Freezer bag.
Yeah,
depending on how much you want.
A zipper bag. Okay, anyway, that's it. Savory popcorn.
So take some savory popcorn on the road with you.
That's right.
Have a mid-afternoon snack.
Yes, for sure. I found this theater-style popcorn seasoning spray in our pantry that we had bought, and it's pretty full. And I sprayed it on our popcorn once I put the popcorn in the bag, and then I sprinkled the ranch seasoning on it. So just a little quick tip, if you have this, spray your popcorn and then sprinkle your seasoning. Plus, I don't think it's as oily as if you were to use olive oil spray or some other kind of spray. So yeah, you might want to give this a shot. Well, hopefully you enjoyed our popcorn recipes. I will have all of the recipes in the description box. Don't forget too, we have a cookbook, and I will have that linked down the description as well if you'd like to order yourself a cookbook. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Remember, please comment your fudge recipes if you have a good one, because I totally want to make them. Regular fudge, peanut butter fudge, any kind of fudge. I'm really into peppermint bark too. Anyway, hit that subscribe button. If you're new around here.
Bark,
and then the bell notification. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. We have lots of videos every week and shorts. Look out for those. And we'll see you on the next one.